let's get this going. Oh, all right, here we go. I am Arazlam, student of Ivalis's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalis. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I'm gonna stop. And two, we were first mentioned to Delita Harald, the hitherforth unknown young man, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a heroism of great renown, a story familiar to all who dwell within our land. But what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. Always is. There was another young man, the youngest of House Beowulf, long famed for producing leaders of knights and men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Dorai papers, the existence of which became known to the public only this last year, they had long lain concealed in church archives. This forgotten young man is in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic, an inciter of unrest, and a disturber of the peace. Let's go. Which account is to be believed? Join me in my search to uncover the answer. But before we begin, might I ask you to share with me your name and the date of your birth? I'll have to kind of shorten this. There we go. Yes. Spartacus says the mention of the First Order and Zon Consortium in there are mods for Galactic Battleground, which also include the Yuzon Vong, non-campaignable factions. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right. While this is playing, I'm gonna go and get another cup of coffee really quick. Okay. So at least the nice thing you can always count on for SquareEnix games, especially as they got along, is some long intros. This was initially cool that they did this for the PSP version, adding in these cutscenes. Although they already kind of did have some in the original. It's just less this animated kind of style and more of a full-on CG, more less with an art style, more just kind of like plain 3D style. Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation. Lady Ovelia, it is time. I'll not be much longer, Agris. Calm your tits, Agris. Your escort has already arrived, Majesty. Please heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry. Yo, what's up? Yeah, still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour. Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess. Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. You would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries. I see even the noble order of the northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves. Oh boy. A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you. Yes, sir. Covering your tongue. Enough. Let us be on our way. It's funny too, when I first remember seeing this game, it was a friend of mine that was playing it, and he loved like because he played like ogre battles and stuff like that. He loved the strategy games like this, and he's the one that got me into like Final Fantasy and other RPGs and stuff like that. But I remember this one, because I was really high on Final Fantasy VII at the time. That was probably like an RPG where I personally really sunk my teeth into, even though like we'd played like Mario RPG, and I'd kind of dabbled a little bit with getting into Final Fantasy VI, but Mario RPG, but my brother really took off on that one. But Final Fantasy VII for me was like a game that I just gravitated towards and played the hell out of. And so when I started seeing him play this, and seeing like what I mockingly called the paper cutout summons and stuff like that, I could be a little asshole. I do not deny that. But like I said, it's because I was really high on Final Fantasy VII, the way that was presented and everything. I didn't take into consideration just exactly what they were doing with this game, what had already been set before with some of these tactics games. And so I remember being a little bit of a dickhead. But when I started playing it myself, going through the story, I did fall in love with it. And then, of course, knowing that Cloud and Aerith can make an appearance in the game, I marked out big time there. But yeah, I said at least tell that little story about this, because I wasn't too high on this initially until I actually took the time to appreciate and play it. The Father watch over you, child. And you, Elder. Milady, the enemy is upon us. Duke Goltana's men? Damn, she was off. We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep, boys. What is it, Fracture Filter? You above getting paid to do a job? I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword. Right then, to battle! Dan Blackray says, I hated all these tie-ins. Just give us another proper sequel or turn-based strategy. Fair enough. Well, I mean, that was, I mean, if you're referring to like Cloud being put into this, I mean, that was just more of a fun little like Easter egg than because I think it was a special battle you had to enter into. But man, yeah, Square went nuts with all the different Final Fantasy titles. There's no lie there. Deliver us, oh Lord. They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad. Does he mean to start a war? Probably. You there, wench. You cannot hope to defeat us. Yes. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours. A head-on assault. These swords of Goltana, Lackwitz one and all. Dan Blackray says, all the tactics type games, they made one for 12 as well as a sequel, was very tedious. Huh. Well, like this was like an entirely independent game. It just had the Easter egg. Oh God. Barter asking, ready for Melee Case Felicia Day? Dude, I just can't believe that they also now have to start rewatching The Guild on top of already watching the full series for that. I don't even, like, we aren't even forced. I just wonder how they're gonna handle it. I mean, the book was bad enough, but now having to watch that woman on screen, good Lord. But I'll certainly be watching the replay, and I don't know if I'll watch the replay of episodes that they do, but I'll certainly watch the main event. Because I probably won't be able to catch it live, but I'll at least be able to catch the replay. In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian. Mayhap you could. But there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Fraction Filter, with me. Yes, sir. Kill them all. Leave no man standing. Well, like it is, you know, it's like they had to include Final Fantasy in the title, or else the game might not sell, which is sad because it might have been able to just go off of like War of the Lions or the Evil East Chronicles or something like that with its own title. It didn't have to be connected to Final Fantasy. I see your point though, Dan Blackred. Agrius said, you would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only to put them to rot. I find dead men rot more easily. It's the only kind of thing that sucks at first is that you do have these guest characters that'll act on their own. I'm gonna chuck a rock at you. Yeah, suck it, bitch. Agris got a job point or level up. Yay! Potion, you mother frickers. I'll tell you. I'll destroy you. Oh. Why'd you set me on fire too? What a dick. Oh dang it, I meant to set up because I've got a feeling I'll end up dying, so maybe when I do decide to play more, I'll have to have my death counter back, because I had set up a death counter when I was first playing System Shock 2 Remastered, so I'll have to set up a new one, and I used that death sound effect for whenever I died, so you'd hear the go after the healer. That was the other thing, is you had to make sure and pick at least a decent stance when you were going up against certain enemies. Ooh, stopped one of them. Get him! Noise. And that's the thing, like this really is like just a tutorial fight. Like, you know, they don't overload you with having to like take care of all of the other player characters on the map. You just deal with your own guy. Get him! Ooh, stopped him again. Oh, here she comes in. I was gonna say, is this gonna be the killing blow? I can say, don't set me on fire again, dude. All right, he's still holding strong. Why are you wasting the high potion? We're on the last enemy. You goof. Died by stoning. I think they do both. They'll do both too. They'll play this scene, and then they'll play the regular cutscene. Spartacus. Death by stoning. They were either an adulterer or gay. I'll call him a fruitcake. Well, it is. Why indeed? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Records of the hero Delita first appear 1 year before the outbreak. Ah, crap. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw knights returning from the front stripped of livelihood, their fealty to the crown and nobility abandoned. Many became rogues and traitors. Oh no. men donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason against the crown. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of such, the city of Garland too saw its share. Chapter 1: The Meager. The Major? Meager? Royal Military Academy at Garland. Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egress. The Corpse Brigade again? Yeah, the little group you're going to have to deal with for a while. I wonder where all this leads. Delita, what do you make of this? I'm not sure. I have my guesses, but I'm listening. I think Duke Larg is Larg is coming to Garland. Duke Larg? Why? Not just the Duke, the Marquis Elmdor de Lembury. That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit. All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The order is supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is they number too few, and they mean to bolster their numbers with us. All right, everybody, form up. The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the crown. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade, an operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard, stationed at Egress. This will leave Egress castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. The time to take up arms is upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves routed by our knights flees here to Garland, seeking refuge. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You young apprentices will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed. Yep, let's save. Save often is the name of the game. I'm trying to remember, because there's certain stats you want, because like the bravery and faith are determining factors for some of these classes. I'm trying to remember, because I want to say probably want this guy. Spartacus says, be careful, Palpatine is a Sith and he wants to destroy the Order and use this war to take over the galaxy as Emperor. Oh wait, wrong series. I'd be aware. You gotta be wary, man. Palpatine, it doesn't matter to the galaxy, he'll take it over. He knows how. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I guess I should be specific to War of the Lions. High Brave boosts physical damage and reaction abilities, while High Faith increases magical damage and success rates for both healing and offense. Okay, so I'm gonna want a chemist with a high faith, and so these two are fine because they do have high bravery. The squire would probably make a better healer. Shit, she would too. I don't know if I want two. Yeah, let's throw in two here. All right, let's see how this goes. I got a feeling I'm gonna mess this up. Oop. Rogue. What have we here? We moppets? Is it? Our luck's went and turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these ones and we're good as fled. We'll make quick work of them and don't be leaving no squealers behind neither. Make them squeal like a pig. I don't care if that moppet gets a freaking level. Delete it. Careful, fractured filter. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail. Don't patronize me, Delita. We Belves know our way around the battlefield. Belv, was it? Heir to the noble house? I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets, still moppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. And you mean to make us do that then? You're in far over your little heads. Oop. God dang it. I gained a job level. Woohoo! Sure, let's see what happens. I'll keep him over with this group. All right, so they're just gonna stick with Rush having that. All right, get him, Delita. Spartacus says, that fractured guy sounds like an arrogant prat. Yeah, he kind of is. That's how he starts out, at least. I'd say it's in character. No! Delita, why did you go all the way down there? If only he had something like the rock throw. I don't know if I can. I'm just gonna move him in there. I believe I can get the hit from above. No? Ah, shit. What about rush? No. Shoot. No! Leave my healer alone! I could have sworn you had a slight advantage when you were above him like that, but I guess not. Bring it on, you moppet! You son of a... You're taking that kill, you dickhead. But, I mean, better he dead than getting healed again. Oh, shit. No! Oh, fuck. Damn line of sight shit. Get her! Noise. Miss, bitch! It's the only thing that can be with these games is the battles will take a while. Finish him off! Hello, healer. I'm coming for you. Yeah, throw him there. Aw, look at that wimpy little 3 damage. Get him! No more healing for you! Now I can just have them wait. Now we get to chase the squire! Hey, Blackfield Timon, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Oh, come on, he hasn't... let me collect the treasure chest. Watch, now this one's also gonna change into an item and I won't be able to get to them. Oh, yay! Obtained broadsword. All right, let's go. Great. There goes the leader. He's gonna finish the job. Finish the job. Oh, a crystal. Oh, are you? Timon saying he's playing Final Fantasy Tactics on the PS5. So are you playing that new version, the Evil East Chronicles that came out? I was really iffy on that because I wasn't sure what was going to be altered and everything. And I didn't want to, I wouldn't want to support that. Although I got flack for talking about the possibility of that happening. But I think I'm well within my rights to be iffy on games coming out. And the possible censorship and changes they make, all to fit the modern audience. Honest work would see them die old in bed, yet they chose instead this early grave. Why persist in such a folly? Because they're retarded. Oh, okay, yeah, Timon's playing the Evil East Chronicles. How is it? I'm still on the fence. New recruits complete first battle in Garland Magic Academy. Yay! So yeah, I have this connected to retro achievements. So that's what that was that just popped was retro achievements. Spartacus says Table played the first Final Fantasy and started the second in his channel. Oh, that's cool. I haven't gone that far back to play the original Final Fantasies. The furthest back I've gone is Final Fantasy 6 mostly. I think I might have sampled out checking out the earlier ones, but I've just never played them. Or at least not played them to completion. Timon says, didn't notice anything different. I've only played the PS1 version. How do you feel about the UI changes? I felt they were too cluttered when I saw like the trailers for it. Like I felt like some of it was like over design to me, and it kind of felt unnecessary. But I'm kind of curious what you're thinking of it. To move to a location on the map, place the cursor over its corresponding marker and press X. Delete. When at a city or castle, selecting a symbol and pressing X will open a menu displaying the various establishments at that location. If you are unsure what a particular menu option is for, press select to view more information about it. Press triangle while on the world map opens the menu from which you can access your party roster or save the game. Game's various tutorials can also be accessed from the main menu. These tutorials provide in-depth explanations of various aspects of the game. Consult them if you have questions about how to play the game. So yes, while I have the chance, I am going to save my game after a successful battle. Although you'd hope so, with that being basically like the double tutorial round. But let's see here. Warriors Guild. Oh wait, view info. I probably shouldn't be buying heroes yet. Oh wait, I can rename some though. Change name. Forgive me, sir, but I see no monster. Oh, that's right. You can only rename monsters. Fudge. Melee battles allow you to fight another player using ad hoc mode. Huh. Okay. No. You're a tavern. Don't you have stuff for me to sell me? I guess that's the outfitter. Black Pill Timon says the change I've noted the most is you can flee from battle from random battles on the map. Huh. Well, that's kind of helpful. Spartacus, name one of the monsters. Felicia Day, Dave Filoni, Kathleen Kennedy, Bob Iger, etc. Oh no. Oh no. If I ever do get monsters, I might have to do that. Yes. Timon says the UI did bother me. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Like I said, like to me when I saw it in the trailers and stuff, I don't know. It is kind of like why. And I know they have like the classic mode and stuff like that, but I'm just like, you don't need to overdo things, guys. Oh wait, I did get. I don't know. I could have just been being nitpicky, but okay. So I already have a broadsword equipped. Russia's learned. See, this is something I'm going to want to get as the JP boost for the job points boost. I did get a level, so let's see. Yeah. I forgot what's in the arts of war. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. There we go. Get that JP boost going. Free treasure hunter. Doesn't hurt to have that ability to throw some healy-hoos. Trying to think if I want to get rid of. Ooh, Faith 73. Damn. I wish I could just rename them. I wish it wasn't just the what you call it, the player, because you can rename when you do buy heroes. Let's see. How about this one? Let's hire him. He looks good. This will be my brother's character. So this will be Sheevster. He's got high faith and high bravery. So I usually like to make my brother. He'll usually go like a summoner or black mage eventually. All right. At least that's a start. I better buy some more potions. Trying to think of how many I left off with. 8. Let's go with 8. Blackfield Simone says for Final Fantasy Tactics 2, I would have more classes, improve the mission system to be more meaningful. Would give the Zodiac Stone some utility either in battle or outside of it. That would make sense. I didn't like, I don't know what your feelings are on the Tactics Advanced or whatever. I didn't like it personally. I didn't like the whole judge system that they had implemented for that game. I thought you already had enough you were dealing with in battles. I didn't want like arbitrary bullshit rules to suddenly be thrown in at me. I'm like, what are you doing to me here? Spartacus quote, and if you pay 1,500, you could have a hero named after you. Sheevster. Okay, so he's already equipped. Good. The Game Boy game was colorful shit. It was. All right. Oh, come on. Barbaneth Beowulf, a great hero in his own right, who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approaches the hour of his death. The Beowulf Manse in the waning days of the 50 Years' War. Damn. Barbaneth Beowulf, what news of the war? Zalbag, the order has struck a great blow. Limbury is ours once more. We will be able to recall our forces in Zaltenia, Aenon. All goes as planned, Lord Father, be not troubled. Diceberg, the envoy dispatched to Advocate Lenario has returned. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father. I feel like they changed the way the dialogue is between the PlayStation 1 version and this one for sure. Like they rewrote it. I don't know if they made it more accurate or not. Good, very good. Then the war will die with me. Father. There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears? Yeah, bitch. Cheer up. Jeez. Where's Fractured Filter? He should be here at your side. Iceberg, Zalbag, you are dear to me, but Fractured Filter is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses his veins. Watch after him. I'm a bastard child. Let's go. Lord Father! You forget yourself. Hey, the dick. You have come. Good. Let me look at you once more on your face. Lord Father, how long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Fractured Filter. For generations we Beowulf have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other. I will not fail you, Father. Your friend Delita, he is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. Chuckle. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita. As you say, father, take care of your sister and show these brothers of yours what it is to be a knight. And as I recall, your brother, if I remember right, one of your brothers goes off the rails a bit. No! Spartacus says Fractured was at the whorehouse. No, it was father. Father was at the whorehouse. Wait, no! Damn it! I just not to be at the whorehouse. Oh, you meant before I got there. How dare you, sir? You tarnish my reputation. I would never do such a thing. All right, Jocelyn, you get to be in. Commence battle. Highwayman. Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with them? What do you think we do with them? Make them squeal like a pig. Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If you ever had any. Blast! One of the Order's patrols! The Corpse Brigade! And they have a hostage in their midst. Oh, fuck! Okay, this could be a big determining factor for things. Because if you... God damn it. Because when you want to protect him, when you go say, we must rescue their captive, it makes the fight increasingly more difficult, because if he gets taken down, it makes it a lot tougher. But if you're like, our first duty is to defeat the brigade, then you don't have to worry about him so much. But I'm trying to remember his name too. I forget his name at the moment, but it's going to be told to us probably soon. But he ends up holding it against you, which I don't blame him, but it becomes a story factor. But damn. Spartacus said, sure, yeah, your father was also one to visit the whorehouse too. He liked his ladies. Not one could hold him down, not even his loving and airheaded wife. Oh God. Let's go for it. Let's try and do we must rescue their captive. We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order. Argath. That's right. I could be making a huge mistake here. Reinforcements, and none too soon. And this is just it. Like, he starts out like this, surrounded. Interesting. Leave him alone! That's the thing that sucks when you aren't an actual healer. Your ability to try and do anything sucks donkey dick. And it was kind of interesting because I was watching a video that somebody did, and like they say, like, if your healer is on their own or like out in the open, the enemy AI takes severe advantage of that fact. Okay, good. Now he's closer to me. And if I remember right, the monsters could be kind of dangerous sometimes. But yeah, one down. All right. Can I just chuck a potion? There we go. Okay. Now, Argath, or whatever the heck your name is, chill your shit. Don't get into any more trouble, boy. Whoa, Sparta, what the hell, man? Spartacus says, why are you trying to copy Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and his kink for horse cum? Damn it. No! Timon says, for Final Fantasy Tactics 2, you don't need a major graphics improvements, just maintaining the design and adapting to modern TVs. Argath, you took my kill. No, I guess that was your kill because you wounded him first. Look at that throw! Hell yeah! It doesn't need to be photorealistic, but also doesn't need to be bright and colorful shit. Oh, 100%. Like, you don't, I mean, that's at least a good thing about with today and, like, you know, pixel, I hate to say pixel shit games, but like, you know, with more and more games adopting retro looks and stuff like that, especially with indie projects, yeah, they wouldn't need to. And I know I think there are still like games out there that have similar design choices like Final Fantasy Tactics here that have been popular and stuff, so it could work out. Okay, that's my guy. Ow! Okay, I better get Sheafster healed after this on the next round. Get him deleted! Get him! No! Shit! I mean, I'm glad for that. Oh, I should have given more people. Should have given more people items. What? Oh no! I don't have Phoenix down act. Crap basket. Shit! Forgot to check on. Oh no! Forgot to check to see if Chiefster could have learned Phoenix down before this. Damn it! And now this asshole charmed my damn squire. Motherfucker. Okay, we should be okay. Although, god damn it, woman. God damn it, woman! See, this is why you can't take women into battle. Well, not only did we make sure Argath here survived, but now my brother's character survived too, so we'll be okay. I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear. The Marquis Umdor de Limberry? What's here? It's a mouthful. The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude? See, now he's going to have a whole other attitude, I think, towards me, too. We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garland. We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more. What, no achievement for that? Or is it because we saw the scene? My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmondor de Limberry household. A knight, you say? Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice, as are you, if I'm not far mistaken. A fellow knight in training, then. I am Fractured Filter Beowulf, and this is Delita Harald, my trusted friend. Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of a disaster. What? You what? The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must. The Marquis is held captive? They took him hostage, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly if he is to remain so. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me. Please, I beg of you. Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure. There's little the three of us can do to help in any case. If the Marquis was taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too. Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed? Yes. Agreed. We'll start there. I would have thought for sure there would have been an achievement for saving him. Hello there, Bane of the Shills. How are you doing today, sir? Saying, hey, yo, hello. I gotta check that really quick. I know it's certainly a thing for the progression of the game itself when you save Argath like that. Let's see here. Yeah, I got him. And he didn't get KO'd. Why didn't I earn that achievement? What the hell? Because I earned the first one just fine, but not, wait, yeah, choose not to save him, but do not let him get KO'd. My bad, I misread that. Wait, why would you want to do, why not for saving him too? Oh, maybe that was the tougher side of it. Crap, I forget now. I'm looking, now I'm like, so in Final Fantasy War of the Lions, you should generally save Argath or Algus in the Mandalia Plains mission to ensure he joins your party as an ally. Saving him also makes a later difficult battle in Chapter 1 easier, and he will have lower bravery, which affects his AI and auto potion usage. Here are the key details regarding the decision. The choice. You can choose to save him or focus on the enemies. Why save him? If saved, he joins you. Additionally, if you save him during the battle, you gain a permanent bravery boost for your units in a later Chapter 1 fight. The alternative, if you choose not to save him, he still appears in later scenes, but the battle is simply about killing all enemies. Huh. Well, that's interesting that it would be choose not to save him, but then do not let him get KO'd. I guess he just goes a little more retarded. Huh. Spartacus, you're not worthy. No! Maybe because one choice is a plot point, the other choice isn't a plot point, but an added benefit, and that's what it sounds like. I was just like, wait a minute, why didn't I get that? Because I thought that would have been the more... Because I thought when you were trying to save him, that was the more difficult option of the two. Lord Diceberg, I hear you were decorated at your first victory, Fractured Filter. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me. I am glad. Oh, you would not seem it. I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquise de Limberry carriage was waylaid and the Marquise taken. What have you a mind to do? I have already asked Zalbag to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquise yet lives. Argath, I beg of you, Lord Beowulf, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the horse sons down. Please, my lord, grant me means to avenge my fallen friends. Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. Yeah, calm your tits, boy. You are not a man of galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are. But my lord, do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place, you are but another sword, not yet even knighted. Damn. Two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls. Whoop, there it is. My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf. You know, at least until my grandfather was captured during the war. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But this freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out their gate when the dagger found his back. Ooh, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of the men he betrayed later escaped and spread word of his misdeed. My lord father would have none of it, of course, but he was the only one. Our bannermen deserted us, our reputation ruined. Bogus. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Titra, Harald, Delita, Theatra, Alma, Zalbag. What's up? You've come home. Yeah, whatever. It's been some time, hasn't it, Zalbag? I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. Ha! You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride, I quite feared she might burst. Worry not, my seams have held. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Delita. And you, have you settled in at school? Yes, the others have been all quite kind to me. Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require by attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves. I understand. Good luck. We received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy, but they fancy themselves righteous and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin? Why wouldn't they? They're not but common footpads. One of the men I planted among them has not returned. I worry he may be caught up in something serious, but there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? A mercenary city named Dorter in Eastern Gallion. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull, wouldn't you agree? Forgive us, Teatra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned. Aw, darn. Don't worry about me. Just take care of your... I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way. Teatra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words. What do you mean? She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Teatra will be all right. I'm here to look after her. Then there's not to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything. Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Don't lose sight of yourself, Fractured Filter. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf. Now you're starting to sound like mother. Party roster. Ooh. Yeah, I better get that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so dude already has stuff interesting. I mean, probably should give him the white magics. Jeez, I don't know why you'd go for rush when you get that. I thought it'd be nice to have that JP boost. Arts of War. That. Give her that. Let's see. What can... Oh, good. Let's get stone. There we go. Another scene. Jeez, you notice? Notice what? How am I supposed to notice if we don't tell me what it is I'm supposed to look at? The menu, you clod. Take a glimpse. The menu? Oh, right. There's something new. There's some new words on melee and rendezvous. What do you suppose those are? Some new manner of challenges, as I hear it. Melee battles are for sparring. Sounds like a rum way to test your sword arm. Friendly challenges too. No worries of getting left to feed the worm. What about that other one? Rendezvous? Well, sometimes people look to hire two groups of adventurers for a job. That's how you meet up with the other one. Ah, so you've to work together with another cull, eh? Not so sure as I could do that. Well, there aren't a lot of other offers up yet either way. Sure, there will be someday though. Once more people catch wind of the idea, there will probably be some right and interesting jobs. I suppose I could try it sometime. There's more still. This is the good part. As I'm told, both participants get rewarded with treasure. Why didn't you say that from the start? Let's get going. Well, first we need to find another group. You might give it a try too, my lord. If you ever have the interest, just say the word. Cool beans. I think that was one of the new things added for this game, or this version of the game. I think we'll maybe do this one. We'll do one more battle. Our luck is ill. That we should chance upon fiends such as these in the woods. Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath. And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face. Jape? What did I? Enough talk. They come. Not about to rush too far ahead just yet. The only thing that sucks is even doing defend doesn't exactly give you job points. Ah, mother fudger. I was gonna say, I hope I don't hit one of my teammates. Thankfully, I did not. Oof. Eye gouge. Oh no. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Damn, I'm a little surprised I got that hit. Oh, good throw, good throw. I just healed him, you prick. Oof. Oh no, Sheepster's gonna get taken down again. No. Leave Sheepster alone! God damn it. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Hey, who said you could hit me back? I didn't. Oh, 12? Come on, man. Rise from your grave. Oh, just with 8 health. No, I just revived him. Shit. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Where are you going? All right, let's try this again. Rise from your grave. Ooh, 17 that time. Good. Shit. 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 Oh, wow. So I still have a big effect for even, this round is almost over. What are you assholes doing? Oh, no. Oh, motherfucker. No. I swear to God, if I miss. Oh, thank God. Fracture filter. Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Dorter. God damn. Well, that was a lot more gil this time. Made it out of there by the skin of my teeth. Timon says, the only thing I didn't like is how bravery and faith affects some skills, but it is never explained unless you read a guide. Yeah. That is kind of the obnoxious thing. I don't even know if the original instruction booklet probably told you about it for the PlayStation. Now I'm kind of curious really quick. Always the curiosity. Let's see here. Low battle, first skirmish. Yeah, in the it's showing here in the old PlayStation instruction manual. Brave points indicate courage of the unit. High brave points result in more powerful attacks and higher attack success rates. Low brave points produce weaker attacks and lower success rates, and may even result in unit turning chicken and turning from battle. Faith points indicate the unit's belief in the supernatural. A unit high faith points is more susceptible to magic spells, both black magic attack spells and white magic curative spells. A unit with low faith points is more resistant to magic, helpful or harmful. Oh, so it's also helpful for resistance to magic. That's good to know. Well, cool beans. Oh, wait, I just saved. I don't remember if this is another battle or not. Let's find out. It is. Fudge. Oh, another achievement. Let's see, which one is this one? Oh, is this complete battle at Dorter Slums without any player HP falling to 0 and all levels under equal 5? Huh. I said I know not of it. Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you, one way or another. I don't know. What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. Tell me. Timon is always a battle. Fair enough. I will not ask again. Where are they? The desert. They're in the desert. The sand rats seech. Hold! The order swords. My luck turns foul with the weather. Seems we did well to come here. Have I not seen that man before? You know him, Delita? I have seen his face. I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end. You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms! I've just remembered that man. His name is Wiegraf. He commanded the dead men during the war, a company of volunteers assembled by peasantry. What? But that would make him, the commander of the corpse brigade. If I remember right, archers can be kind of annoying. Oh, I think I might end up dying. Damn. If I remember right, they still had to have some kind of line of sight on me, so I think I can kind of take cover. Oh, fuck. These guys are not messing around. Shit. Well, I'm not getting that achievement if I make it out of this. Fuck. I probably should have done some leveling. Oh boy. I done goofed. No. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, lordy. Well, good for you, Price. You prick. Oh no! Oh, that's 8. No! Ah, shit. Yeah, this is going south. I should have leveled up. I should have gotten them better equipped. This is my fault. Well, let's go down fighting, damn it! What are you assholes doing? Oh shit, they're gonna nuke my they're gonna nuke my healer and me. Fuck. There I go. Black Pill Timon says Lasalia Plains is the best place to level up. Well, that's good to know. Maybe off stream I'll do some. I could do some leveling up. So I doubt people would want to see me grind through the levels. Timon says I don't mind to grind if the grind is fun. No, yeah, definitely. It just can be kind of tedious though. Even if it is kind of fun, it can be just like, oh, here we go again. Oh, there's gonna go my. If I doubt we're gonna make it out of this one. Like a humiliation ritual at this point. I was worried it'd end up like this too. No. Oh, they got the last hit on deleted before I turned it into an item. Well, there we go. No!
Thank you for watching this clip from Respawn Roast Cantina. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see and check out the full episode.